Lost in London, and the English switch. Imagine this. You've just landed in a foreign city you've dreamed about for years. The streets are alive, the air is crisp, the lights are dazzling, and you're holding your suitcase, looking around like a character who just stepped into a movie scene. That was me, my first evening in London. I had landed barely 3 hours earlier, and already I was lost, not just geographically, but linguistically. I had stepped out to explore, determined to soak in every sound. Every sight. Buses rumbled past, street musicians played soulful tunes, and people rushed by, speaking in accents I had only heard in movies. I was in love with the chaos, until I realized I didn't know how to get back to my hotel. I tried to recall the name, but in my mind, it came in my native language. The street name, same thing. Somewhere deep inside my brain, my thoughts were running like subtitles, native language first, then a desperate attempt to translate into English. I spotted a man reading a newspaper at a street corner. Heart racing, I approached him. "Excuse me, Hotel Royal Ah. Big building here." The words felt broken, stitched together awkwardly. The man squinted at me, tilted his head and said, "Sorry, mate, didn't quite get that." In that moment, it hit me. I was stuck in the translation trap. Every thought was born in my language, then slowly dragged into English, losing clarity and confidence along the way. That's when I remembered something an English coach once told me. Stop being a translator in your head. Start being a thinker in English. So I paused, took a deep breath. I pictured the sentence forming directly in English, without touching my native language. "I am looking for the Royal Garden Hotel. Do you know where it is?" I spoke slowly, but clearly. This time the man's face lit up. "Oh, the Royal Garden. Sure, walk straight and take the second left." Relieved, I continued down the road until a warm smell pulled me into a tiny tea shop. Inside, a cheerful lady greeted me. "What can I get you?" Love, my brain's first instinct. Mujhe ek chai chahiye, but I caught myself. No translating. I looked at the menu. Formed the thought in English. Could I have an English breakfast tea? Please. It felt clean, smooth. Like my words were finally on the same speed as my thoughts. She smiled. "Of course, love. Anything to eat?" I answered instantly. "Yes, a scone with butter, please." No mental back and forth, just pure English. Sitting by the window with my tea and scone, I realized something profound. The real barrier to fluency isn't just vocabulary. It's the habit of thinking in another language first. When you do that, you waste time. You lose flow, you lose confidence. But when you think directly in English, your sentences, no matter how simple, come out naturally. You start noticing words, patterns, and connections, without memorizing them, like a school assignment. That night, I finally found my hotel. Just before I walked in, I bumped into a Spanish couple holding a map. The woman asked me, "Do you know where we can find the London Eye?" For a split second, my old habit tried to return, but I smiled and replied immediately, "Yes, walk straight, then cross the bridge, you'll see it on your right." She grinned, "Thank you so much." I walked away, with a strange realization. I had become the person who could help others in English. And that's the lesson I want to pass to you. Every time you catch yourself thinking in your native language before speaking English, stop. Force your brain to create the sentence directly in English. At first, it might be slow or broken. That's okay. You're rewiring your brain, training it like a muscle. Look around your room right now. See that chair? Don't think kursy or chaise. Think chair. See the weather outside. Don't think bahut then hi. Think it's cold today. Fluency isn't a magic pill. It's a daily habit. And when you change the language of your thoughts, you don't just change your English, you change your life. Because in the end, English isn't just grammar and words. It's confidence, it's opportunity, it's connection. So the next time you're lost, in a city or in a conversation, don't translate, think in English, speak in English, live in English, and watch how the world starts to feel closer. If this story lit even a small spark inside you, hit like, so more learners can hear it, share it with someone who's on their own English journey, and subscribe. Because every week, we turn language learning into life-changing stories. This is your journey, this is your voice, and English is just the beginning.